Misty day here in Nashville with 40-degree temperatures, heavy wind. Tommy Lee Lewis is out for the season with a hip injury for the Tennessee Titans.
It's the ball out of his hands. He's
Receiver on the move. Good time. The stop. 1st and 10. Miami. Tight end block. Flag thrown of 14 as it's 1st and 15. Johnson is there. Big. The tight end on the move and a cut right there and a slick field. Is a terrific player for Tennessee's fourth-year head coach. That's a jet sweep pass to Waddle,
which is where the Titans thrive.
The secondary. Davis the block at the right. Tester Rodgers inside the 10. Low 30-yard line. 8-yard. What was a couple of big explosive plays. And this is going to go to some injuries and COVID.
There is
Tannehill with time and a
he was afraid of an interception.
Pruitt the block is the tie. His 5th punt. Retrieve the 32. A good 7 consecutive games. It's a fake to Johnson. Tagovailoa high in for Miami.
And that time
2nd and 10. Pistol. Johnson looking for a.
Kevin, you and I were talking about it.
Smythe a good block. Davis had a 3 and out. The Titans, by the way,
yanked that into the ground.
Polardi. The 38 with a 30. Police relations and the handoff here. They move the ball out to
7 different lineups.
This is Hilliard looking for a block. It's Foreman hit behind the line and taken down like a torpedo. 4th down. Here comes and Brett Kern just brought up
by the Eat Fresh Refresh at
18 consecutive. Lindsey flag and swallowed. 2nd down 10. Quick slant. Crompton's
using Waddle on the inside and short.
3rd down and 10. Oh, they come up the middle. He's being for a 3rd. Rodgers caught that 42-yard stadium in the 1st and 10. Tannehill. Good time.
Able to do. The Titans only have 6 yards.
Weird sequence and a flag.
2nd down.
Anytime Pro Bowl. Blocked by Luan. Along with Javon Holland.
Tiptoe the sideline. There wasn't anybody else.
It's Deontay Foreman.
Statistical standpoint, when he's missed game.
In 3 2nd and 7. Hilliard.
When Baker's been just such a force and a great. It's a complex defense.
On again the block and a short pick. We'll pick up 5. Insurance. The Miami defense.
What the distance was, so he's the one that called get the measurement. So because of that,
because they played Monday and Tennessee
had a big tackle for loss. Let's see.
And a quarterback takes it himself and he wiggles in for the
not to kick the field goal and take the points.
Driving a 1st and 10. This is Foreman busting him. Good block by Foreman. Touchdown. It's Bullock 7-0.
It's a pretty inaccurate name when Stevie gets
at that position.
Well, Jonnu Smith trying to find that piece. You know, you lose Derrick Henry and then you've lost A.J. Brown.
Tamel on the sideline.
Well, guys, the race on the Titans sideline wearing their set.
And we have an injured.
That's how you're starting on 2022. She just
1st and 10. Tagovailoa. Blocked by
her fastest car. That would be a yards
then. 2nd 10. Ball is free.
The climate gets bad. If the rain happens, it looked like it slipped out of his hand on that.
It's Deontay Foreman. And he crashed down in 10.
See what kind of response.
On 10, Deontay Foreman grabbed by with heavy rain. Not a touchdown pass of a yard to a tight end. Short touch. Tannehill pressured and a 5.
Secondary throw
For the win, good it goes. 10-0 tennis of Miami holds them out of the end zone.
He knows the fact that his defense has held the Dolphins on. Big play can all of a sudden tie the thing up. So
that hasn't happened for this franchise because if the Colts lose, the Titans would win the division. For plenty of great games. Cashing in with a 23-yard field goal. And the running back here on 1st
and a groove. 9 plays.
Well, that was quite the response by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Is near midfield. Smythe a block.
Now the
Dolphins win. They position themselves out of the backfield. He gets it here. On the move, another blown exchange with a recovery. It looks like they're going to go for it. Trent on 4th and inch. It's smart.
slip out and almost did like a shot.
Johnson. Here comes Dupree. There goes the court.
Nice and easy. Just get it out there. Make sure.
Fake to Waddle. Press. They had Dupree in.
That must be what they're, because he was inside the tackle box.
10. Nice run here by, and a gain of 6.
Points on the board right now, Kevin.
39 with the wind through the rain and good for 3.
And now the video game part of it. It's
Night 2. One of the great.
respect for Dan Reeves. Win against the
Deontay Foreman. Tennessee has beaten King. Foreman takes it at defense.
Well, Foreman, a big body like that is
Blocking on the left and a first down.
add the risk of trying to complete a pass. And
Fake to Foreman.
well, Brown's gonna be
Long time in pro football history. Here goes Foreman. Terrific. Derrick Henry. High back and from behind they put
A tarsal. I'm told he's been working
on CBS. And the right leg, as we told halves of these two teams in the end. Tannehill, Questenberry the block, and here's the throw by Tannehill. Quarter. Butler is a pass rushing.
You can
defensive
see
lineman. To the pile we go. Halftime coming up here. This is Hilliard. The rain looks like
be
it.
dropping throughout the game.
Flashing game with the block. Let's go the other night. And that
Down to the inside, they're biting on the run fake. And
Tannehill has 7 rushes taken by the Titans. Quarterback said about his coach, he sets the tone.
his vision, he's very clear every week of his team.
It's the whole season. To Westbrook Akina.
Does a wheel upside and nearly gets the
Foreman. Oh, run. Tack on one more. And with 3:18 to go. He was picked up by the Colts. He tore a
to
bicep.
that opportunity. That's what you have to do when you're trying to establish.
Sir Queen Latifah returns in the shack. Tagovailoa 4. Eichenberg the
Bolton does a great job of extending that right frame. It gives you a bigger throwing rate.
Johnson tries to pry.
He's a phenomenal talent, and what they potentially
Eichenberg the block. Tagovailoa.
with a clear route, a go route on the.
Foreman with a touchdown run at 20. That's Brady over the Patriots. Stafford on 10. Eichenberg a block. You're a 14-yard catch. Blocked by John. Could not get it. Incomplete.
Reception. You could
1 and 10. With time and the throw deflect. 2 straight picks by the defensive.
forcing a 3rd and long for the Dolphins.
3rd and 10. And
63 penalties to come.
Jets.
yeah. We were making a timeout, and they've got 1. Horizon halftime. On the road, they've gone 3 and 4, and coming off a short. They'll start at their 14. They'll have Deontay Foreman. And jumping on his back
And run this clock out and get it to halftime.
after trailing 10-0 at the second and 8. Foreman outside. Who they feel was important to get back. 2 touchdowns. Head back in reigning. Tennessee leading 17.
But 1 of 7 on 3rd.
Now by Miami. And return.
Even Mike Vrabel told me his biggest concern, and he told Tua, you just need to calm down and
And here he goes again. Sledgehammer. Landon Roberts. And off the second half. Fake to Foreman. They blitz on the side. Caught here.
Preventing Swain from getting the first down.
Chase down the side.
Back, if you move them around, roll them out.
Foreman. Flashing game with a lead block. On a fumble. Is loose.
Ball was moving before
With it.
he's come up with it, but the officials.
This is McNichol. Who's they're down in 5. Blocked by Swain. Flag was thrown back about that path. And they got him.
Illegal blindside block.
along the line of scrimmage, so
toward his goal line.
so it is parallel.
The direction is definitely blindside though.
Foreman on first.
That's what the officials must have been.
Down in 6. Or they're coming up.
Well, it had space to make that throw, but that flush to the.
Oh, the come from the today.
His running back's going to whip.
And by virtue of that play, 3 to Vrabel's Titan. Hackenberg the block.
In your own end zone,
Wow.
it gets a little.
Dieter the snap. And they go with a nice
In a row, and that time Parker able to.
basket on 1st and 10. He slips by 1, then meets Jack.
69 yards. Joe Burrow says.
Burrow, that connection is pretty special.
For the Titans. And it's a gain of
He's their 3rd and short quarterback.
Here comes Brissett.
The passer, defense number 48.
Get that arm, even though he's trying to swat the ball. Once you get that
Alive. And a quick throw, and it's caught.
Gesicki was a non-factor.
And Gesicki did it. Got the block. And there he is. Evans was there along with Cunningham.
That ball securing it to pick up the 1st down.
The temperature dropping. And the fake to Johnson.
For a lefty, Zach Cunningham told us
Which continues to make a pistol. And it's out to 4.
Once again, in this part of the field, if you're able to pick up.
Rumbling. Down he goes. Hit on the punt.
Not able to get the ball out of his hands as it collapses quickly.
Gets this away. And he taking the loss. I think that Deontay Foreman.
Coach Flores had was not.
Tannehill. Literally, the field goal would not have made it a one-side.
Coaches getting that opportunity.
With the South, with the win, or if the Foreman. Oh, he finds another hole.
7, 10-yard penalty.
1st and 20, and Tannehill. Okay.
For 62.
Say there was a push off there.
Field 1st and 10, Deontay Foreman.
1st down.
Nate Davis.
Game now. All of a sudden,
Yes.
3 plays.
Hilliard back there. Blocked by Luan.
Touchdown interceptions. They have 3 rushing teams.
Oh, Hilliard could not.
It just didn't look clean at all.
McNichols from Tannehill. Tennessee Titans. So the Titans are going to punt. Terrific in this capacity.
Titans tornadoes have been kind of a trend around here lately. I've been
Johnson in the backfield. High to
The
it.
Dolphins were able to put together a nice drive combination.
And to the
Haven't had a lot of success.
And the double reverse. Gesicki wants to. Gesicki, a tremendous athlete in Hudson. And it goes up.
Johnson had a chance if he was.
Seattle has had his troubles today. Middle he goes. That's caught right there by Devontae Parker. Hit
In the fact that the Titans are
fake to Johnson, who offers a block and going.
off, and they switch release. So then all of a sudden Parker.
Beat Hooker. Another double right here is no. Fake to Gaskin.
Well, I said this on the lap for a field goal because it's still a 2-possession.
And they're going into the end zone. No. What do you think of this?
4th and 11.
Keene. And he's going for it. And Parker in the side.
On CBS is sponsored by.
As he was walking off the field, Deontay Foreman running into his own blocker, and then flag is ruled on and announced.
5-yard penalty. 1st down.
It was on Aaron Brew.
To the official. But you could understand the passion of.
Broke a tackle inside.
Kevin, he's looked really good today, and he's definitely feeling it today.
1st down, and driving his way right there. Deontay Foreman.
Does a good job of securing.
A yard. Back to the 15-yard line. Late November at New England. Fake to Foreman. And to the... Two on the ground today has 129. And the Insiders as teams are jocked in the AFC outside Waddle. on top of Tennessee, but an even record, down 8. And they go outside, income's catchable.
That was definitely catchable. And last series had a couple of misdirections.
And back there, blocked by Davis, the right tackle, and it just beyond the 35. Sixth most in the NFL. Waddle had one moment. Second down, 10. And for part from the Valois. Underneath.
The Titans.
Johnson the block, and they go down the sideline, and 84 to go, and a 24-3 lead. Team, here's a 1st and 10 on downs. Deontay Foreman got away at the yard line of Miami. Another for you right now, back in New York with J.B. Phil, and Tennessee handled it with employed on Miami's offense by the Titan D.
Well, with the game 0 for 3, since then he's a balance.
4th down from a yard. And since he became a
Ryan Tannehill, what a great fit.
Is back. Flag. Where Kern was pumped.
Automatic first down.
That was on Brand. Nice hit right there.
On his own at the Titans facility, he was out on the price. What a scary thought for opposing teams. A healthy.
There's a 2nd and 13. Foreman again. Again, right. The Chiefs by the way. Tannehill. And
The Titans have this year. Getting, as we've talked multiple times about Deontay Foreman.
It's their first State Farm postgame show with Jim, who has their 3rd game in the last 4. Here is the kick. It is.
And if you're the Titans,
He's probably 20. All the rain that has fallen. The rain
responded well to the field conditions and the weather.
This is the last time this organization got 2 straight division titles for the first time. He gets it here with the 1st and 10. Davis Bottom say the ball was dead, although
we never heard a whistle.
Gesicki was the take out Tannehill. They'll put it. He has been inactive for 6 straight games with a 1st and 10 handoff here.
Well, he appeared in 4 games earlier this. Getting an opportunity.
With Woodside giving to Hilliard and getting the play. See Titans with their 11th win, but they were resourceful as they have.
Of what they've been able to do in all phases of the game. Play for it, want to have a winning record, still have a chance from a playoff standpoint.
In South Florida,
Personal foul.
Miami will now drop and be in the hunt in NFL history. Gaskin again, wiggling, fought win, beating Miami. State Farm.
That win, we take it